Ted, you said it, that you are all about detoxing. Dr. Will, you said the same thing. We're about detoxing. But Ted, one thing you said was, hey, we're all about detoxing and I still use the plate. Why? Because we are aware that this new EMF pollution is something we have to detox as well. It's this new reality, this new thing that we all have to take into consideration. If you're not protecting yourself from EMF or your farm or your homestead, your garden, you're missing a big thing. I heard just the other day about something about light and how, light is incredibly important. It's a whole nother show in itself. If we were to stand out and look at pure sunlight with no EMF pollution at all, we're getting 100% pure sunlight. It's going to improve our endocrine system, our metabolism, our immune system, our nervous system, feeds everything, as well as our body clock. Mm-hmm. But the moment that you step within the field of a cell tower, that pure sunlight is no longer pure. It's now clouded. Just like if you had a glass of pure water and you put one drop of dirt in there, it's no longer pure.
That's right.
If you have manure, right, and you put one little drop of manure into a pure glass of water, are you going to want to drink that? No. You want to purify that water. You want to get that clean again. But it's the same thing. We don't realize that just being around cell towers pollutes the quality of the light that our body's receiving, that the animals are receiving, the soil and the plants. Then if you get a cell phone and the blue light, that adds on to it. But every cell phone can reach 2 to 3 mile radius. Mm-hmm. You might think you're rural when you have the neighbor's house is half a mile away. But if they have a cell phone or 5 in their home and you have 5 phones in your home, you have 10 sources of EMF right there, not even considering the cell towers, the power lines, the radar, the Wi-Fi, the radio towers. So you start to get a picture of how this pollution really explodes and becomes a cloud that is blocking the quality light that our bodies really need. And why then plates like these that allow the body to get harmonized. We have the studies within 10 minutes, your body's being harmonized. You may or may not feel that, but the body's energy, the vitality is starting to shift. And then long term, you have the repair and restore aspect of the body, detoxing and healing itself, right? We're just creating this environment that's mitigating the effects of the EMF pollution. And because of the way we've done it, we can have plates that are this size for yourself. You have the light towers, or you have the geofill conditioners that cover whole farms and whole large areas. Even some small towns have got in together with the city council to purchase one for their town because they saw the need for it around their grade school. Again, the children are the future and we need to be investing. That's why I said proceeds out of the Caribbean are going to be poured back into the children. I run a nonprofit. I don't run a business to make money. It's a nonprofit. And now that's in the US, but in Jamaica and the Caribbean, we're going to take those proceeds and we're going to put it back into the future of the Caribbean, back into the students there. It's not about surviving, it's about thriving. Too many of us have spent our whole lifetime just trying to survive when God desired that we thrive. And that's why we're here today. And that's why we're talking about these things.
You mentioned that these affect light. Your plate is light. And it came clear to me very early in life that light is from God, whether it's Buddha, Muhammad, Jah, this is God and God brings light. And so your job is either you're a bringer of light, and that can be an artist like Mozart with music or creating the Mona Lisa. This is other forms of light. So you can ask a farmer or anybody, are you bringing light or are you bringing darkness to the world? The darkness to me is the evil part. If your job is squishing the light or destroying the light for others, or if your job is like what Dan is bringing light, and what you men are doing, Marcus and Ted, you're bringing light into people's life. This is the side of this large battle we want to be on. We want to be bringers of light. and we want to purify the light. And that's in your practices with the soil and with children. You're bringing light into people's lives, and I want to bring it into farms, and Dan is bringing it for all of us. So God bless the light, and God bless all of you for being part of that.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Will. Look, God gave us something to steward, and we are helping show people how to steward. It's a responsibility that we all have, and it's a responsibility we all take very seriously. And if we slow down and we take into that opportunity just to stay aware of our surroundings, stay aware of the energy in ourselves and in our environment, the truth will reveal itself. The light will shine the path for us, and we'll walk down that path, and we will be good stewards, and we'll be told, well done, because we did what we were given, what we were charged to do. We were given a work, given a job, and we were doing that. And we can live in two different systems, right? There can be a system that is going down this evil kind of overbearing control tech phase that is sweeping the world right now. But we don't have to let that affect our property, our farm, ourselves, our family. We can live in that other system. So let's do it. Let's make the choice to live healthy, live pure, live right, and love our neighbors as we love ourselves. Love our plants as we love ourselves. Love our animals, right? They actually like really good food just as much as we do. So let's do it together. So thanks for being here today. If you are watching this, please share this. This is an incredibly important show, an important topic, but this show today is gonna wake a lot of people up and give them an awareness and a hope that yes, they can take a step forward into a brighter future. Look, my shirt says Essential Energy, let your light shine brighter. That's the name of the game. So shine bright today. Thank you very much for being a part of it.
Thank you, man.